This week, TikTok had me on a chokehold. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new on this channel, my name is Sam. You are welcome. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and watch other videos. Anyways, today we are starting this video with my meal prep for the week. I am making this, it's a Nigerian dish, plantain porridge. So let me show you guys the ingredients. Plantains already cut up. I am using goat, and here is my spinach, habanero pepper, palm oil, onions, red bell pepper, and smoked fish. I'm gonna be starting with the meat first. So I'm gonna cook it down a little bit before adding the other stuff. So this process is an add-on process. Well, the goat meat, you guys won't believe where I found this goat meat from. Costco. I'm adding seasoning. Did you guys see well, I didn't go to the concert, but on TikTok, Oma Ole, he's everywhere with his little publicity stunt. I don't know why people are actually buying this, buying it. It just looks too rehearsed for me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this Nigerian musician who had a concert and a girl went on stage with him and everybody, the video just seems a little off. Like, the cameraman was able to capture her boyfriend, seeing her go upstage with him and dancing. It just seems too choreographed for me. She knew exactly, she walked that stage like she has rehearsed that. It wasn't like brand new. Like, if you are a fan, you don't know how the stage is going to be set up. So then when you go up there, you don't know where to go to. You literally just, jump on him, whatever, or the ones that I have seen. They jump on the celebrity, take a picture, dance, and then go. But this girl took a picture, did her little, and then started walking up the stage. She knew exactly where to stop. And then the curtains go down and then they're dancing this seductive dancing. And everybody's like, oh, this is why you don't take girls to that. I'm like, first of all, any girl that's in a relationship with any man is not going to disrespect, even if it's a guy too, they're not going to disrespect like that. Secondly, that was too choreographed for me. I think it was just a PR stunt. But a lot of people are buying it thinking that it's some, girl that ditched her boyfriend for him. In my opinion, I think it's a publicity stunt. They just want people talking about him. Maybe he just signed into a new label. Who knows? But I think it's choreographed. It's on TikTok anyways. It's everywhere. So if you've not seen it, you can go into TikTok or Instagram and just type Oma Lane. I'll put the real name up there. His name, so you can just search it. But I just personally think that it's very, very choreographed. Just to get people talking. But then again, I'm talking about it, aren't I? So I guess it worked. I'm just not with the people that think that, oh, the girl left her boyfriend. Nah, she didn't leave nobody. And then there was a video of him leaving the concert at the end of the night. I'm like, yeah. But I don't even know why people are judging her though. Even if it was real. She got up there and I think he asked her and she said, no, I don't have a boyfriend. Again, that's why I think it's choreographed. Nobody goes upstage. Like, a musician is not going to bring you up there and go, do you have a boyfriend? And then you shout, no. And then they start this whole narrative on how, she went with the guy. And then you see the guy shaking his head. That looked like a small boy to me anyways. The girl looks like, one of those ladies that don't date younger guys like that. I mean, even the hair on her head, I don't think he's seen that money. Let alone be opportune to date her. Well, anyways, that's my 2 cents. If you go watch the video, you've seen it, let me know if you believe the whole hype or you support my theory. Just fill this up with the salt. The goat's meat is soft enough now, so I get to add the plantain. I'm just mixing everything now. I'm gonna add the palm oil, because this is ripe plantain, so it doesn't take long to cook. If you're using the green one, then it's a different ballgame. So let's add that. Who is calling me? Alright, just let that melt in. This is not one of the meals that you can walk away from. It needs constant stirring because there's not a lot of water. Oh, and of course, reduce the heat. I don't like a lot of water in it. So now I'm gonna add the vegetable because that's the only thing left on here. I forgot to reduce the heat. My bad, but once you add the plantain, especially if it's a ripe one and you don't have a lot of water, you need to reduce the heat so it doesn't burn really quickly. But spinach is one of my favorite vegetables here in the US. If we were in Nigeria, ugu, I think the English name is like pumpkin leaf, I think so. I'll verify with my mom. But ugu is my favorite vegetable in Nigeria. But in the absence of that in America, I use spinach. This is how you know the food tastes good, when you have to like drum. And then I'll add my leftover onions. And we'll let that cook for a bit. Do you see how fast this meal is? I finished my books that I was reading in Audible. Key of Valor, Key of Knowledge, and Key of Light. I think the light is the first, knowledge is second, and Valor is the third book. I do like it. Very interesting read. The next book that I'm going to be reading is by Brandon Sanderson. I have read this book before, but I want to read it again because it's a really, really huge book, and there's a whole bunch of books, and it follows the story of 3 individuals, or should I say 6? I think they're like 6 individuals, but it is the Rhythm of War, Oathbringer, the Ways of Kings. I think I want to read them again. Now each book is about 45 hours, 45 solid hours for each book. They're very, very long. The last book in this installment will be coming out in the summer. So I want to refamiliarize myself with the characters again. But I did really, really like it. So if you're interested in books to read, that would be another good one. But I really like Nora Roberts the best. Right from before, like over 15 years ago, I discovered Nora Roberts, so I love her books too. There was this book that she did, it's in my library, hold on. Let me see. It's also, I like a series book. I don't like a book that just is just one book and it ends. So I think that's why I like Nora Roberts a lot. But she did the book on this girl that did not know that she had some magic in her blood, and her father came into our world and met the mom, and then they got pregnant and had a child. But a year after they had her, an incident happened. The mother was scared and she ran back to our world, Earth, here. But it is the becoming, the choice. It's about dragons. In case you're not getting my team of books that I love magic, you know, the other word. The book that I just finished is about, you know, the gods interfering with human life, or human life interfering. Basically the same concept, so to speak. Somebody left their world and came to our Earth, met with the humans, fell in love, took them back, and had the children, and then there's a whole brouhaha that happens in between. They take the child back to Earth, the child doesn't know they have magic and power and blah blah blah. So that's another good one too. Or The Rise of Magic. I tell you, The Rise of Magic, that series, especially the first book, which is the first year, is kind of like COVID. I told my sister to go read the book. Hold on, let's check our mail. Tastes good. So the first year, The Rise of Magic and all that, the whole trilogy of that book, promise you, the first year book, it's like COVID. You know how COVID happened and everybody was just shutting down? I feel like Nora Roberts, that book is a good description of COVID, with the exception of the magic part. So like, either you die or you find out that you're magical. And then there were some that were not magical, but they survived it, and there was this whole clash and the fight of evil. Yes, that's a good book too. The whole trilogy. Love it. I listen to it over and over and over again when I'm bored. Well, anyways, let's look at the final. This is it. At this point in time, I feel like opening my own restaurant. Can you see this deliciousness? Goat meat plantain porridge. Try it and thank me later.
paid all the household bills. He did not pay my car payment, my cell phone, or my car insurance. He paid the rent, because my rent at the time was less than $1,000. He paid the utility bills.
Where is she living now?
So when he's telling me that he's a regional manager, I was like,
3-bedroom house that was less than $1,000.
wow, okay, so you got
I had to move to Georgia.
And so he paid all the household bills. So my check really was just taking care of me, myself, and I. And I am not, this is where it's not going to make me look good, but it's the truth. It was intoxicating to not have to worry financially about how to pay the bills. It was a wonderful feeling. And so I kind of pushed to the side the fact that, yeah, you shacking up, because it's like, but your page, you don't have to worry right now. Like, he's taking care of all of April's bills before April even comes, because this was still March. So we're living together, and I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, he's helping to cook and clean, and then we have a conversation about house. Is he still going to buy a house just for him, or is he going to buy a house where it's for us? Because we are going to try to...
I am still stuck on, yes, I succumbed to the pressure, and I'm listening to, who the F did I marry? I'm on part 2. This lady has a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house for less than $1,000. What area is that? I need to move to Georgia. Because baby, 3-bedroom, 2-bath under $1,000. Okay, back to the story.
Make this thing work, be official, get married, have a family. So the question now on the table is, what are we going to do? Because quite a few miles on it, but it got me from A to B. It was in good condition, but I was upside down in the car. He was driving a 2008, and so we spent time going to Range Rover of South Atlanta. We spent time going to Jaguar. We spent time going to BMW. We spent time going
all right, guys. This is what it looks like. All done. Let me pause this. Okay. So, oof. Just pause. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna be putting this in the fridge. So every day when I come back from work or breaking my fast, then I would fry up a fish. But this is what it looks like. I don't have a time frame, but I usually just cook it until the vegetable is like really flat, thin, looks cooked. That's how I learned how to cook. When it looks cooked, you stop cooking. One of these days I'm going to time this to see how long it took me. But I usually put it in the oven. Oh, let me, so you guys can see me, my face. So I usually put it in the oven for, I usually set the oven at 300. I don't know how long I leave it for. I usually just keep watching it until it's done. And I didn't time it this time around because I am stuck listening to this lady. Man, she got me hooked. Risa Tessa. Her. She got me hooked. I am on part 10 right now, so listening to the whole story. See, I don't even understand. But you know, they say don't judge people. When you are emotionally invested in a relationship, all logic goes out the window. And I mean, there's a video that I've been wanting to do for a while. I already did the research, put my notes and everything, and it's on, you know, dating. When you're looking at, I feel like with us women, a lot of times we waste our time, even though when we know that this relationship is not going to work, we keep staying there. Like for her, I know she got pregnant and she already had that feeling that this man's math is not mathing. However, she kept on, you know, talking herself into staying, into like wanting to marry But then again, I understand the circumstances in which she was in. One, you know, she wanted to get married. She was at that age, and from the pregnancy situation, I'm guessing that she is over 35, because she was talking about high risk pregnancy and whatnot. So I can get the desperation. However, when the math is not mathing, you don't stay. Like, girls, ladies, please. If it's not, I mean, ooh. Well, anyways, I'm still listening to it. Let me just keep listening to the story, and maybe it will ginger me to just put my video out there so that women, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do that video. Maybe after this vlog, I should do that video. Maybe it can help one or two ladies out there. But let me keep listening to Risa Tessa, because she's entertaining me right now with her storyline. So I'm gonna catch you on the time. It's late at night, so I'm just gonna wait for this to cool down, pack it up and put in the fridge, and get ready for the following day. Hello my lovelies, I know I haven't spoken to you guys today. My apologies. My sincere, let me address you guys well. Okay. My sincere apologies. After I walked Rocky, I basically just sat down and did absolutely nothing. But now I'm heading to Pilates. Rocky, what is that? Let go. I am, like, today is one of those exhausting days. Right now I have done, what do you call it? 8 miles today. Like, I am tired. Let's go, Rocky. Sorry, lovelies. But I'm about to head to Pilates. That's my last exercise for the day. My Pilates class is usually at 7:30. Right now it's 7:15. But yeah, let me show you guys my activity today. Do you see how much I have done today? Well, yes. Let me show you guys my fit. For the print on there, Rocky. But this set is from Fabletics. I got this a while ago. I think it's like 2 years now. But I really like it. You see it fits very well, very long. This is how I'm going. For Pilates, we need grip socks. So that's what I'm wearing. That's Rocky. Nose on my mirror, I need to clean it. But anyways, let's go to Pilates. I just got back from Pilates. My. I don't know what's happening this month, but I can assure you guys, I have been, let me close the door. Anyways, I can assure you guys, this month I have been extremely, like, I wouldn't say weak, but not like my typical strength. Like, I'm usually like stronger, and this is so I am taking Reformer 1.5. That is the only class that I like that can actually challenge me, if you know what I mean. You get what I mean? The sculpt doesn't really challenge me as much, but Reformer 1.5, baby, that challenges me. But lately, this month, I have been so like, I'm literally pulling myself to work out. Is this what old age is? Is this what old age is about? Because let me tell you, But anyways, it's night time. This is the hairstyle that I did today for work. So basically, I sprayed it with water and then I braided it so I can get this, look. But I think I'm gonna show you guys what I do at night and what maybe sometime during this vlog. But anyways, I need to go get ready for tomorrow. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I didn't do much today. It was just walk, Pilates, and that's it. Yeah. I'll catch you up, my lovelies, tomorrow. Hope your days are going great. Lovelies. So, I am heading out, so I wanted to come show you guys my outfit. And when I say heading out, yes, to work. It's the early morning and the next day. Let me show you guys my fit. Jeans is one of my favorite things to wear to work. I'm wearing it with this blazer. It's gonna get hot later on in the day, so I'm layering up so that I can take this off at some point in time. Well, I have a short sleeve in here. How do I look? My heels is from somewhere. And with the belt. It's that time of the month, so I'm still a little bloated, so hence my protection. What do you guys think of my outfit? Corporate chic. That's what I'm calling this outfit. Corporate chic, right? This is from Forever 21. Express. The jeans and the shirt is from Express. And my belt is my belt. The double C's. Chanel. I just have this hoop. I know we need to catch up on Risa Tessa. I finally finished the series, so when I get back and I have a little bit of time, we are going to catch up. I have a few takeaways from her experience. So this week, TikTok had me on a chokehold. Like, TikTok had my life. From shopping to Miss Tessa, Risa Tessa. I don't know how her name on TikTok. Guys. Hey. Well, I think I talked about it earlier on in the vlog, but I'm just going to summarize my whole thought because now I have finally finished the whole part series. And baby, let me tell you, woof, it was juicy. TikTok made me buy this, so I have like 4 packages. That other one is my birthday gift. So I'm gonna open it on my next vlog, which is more than likely gonna be my birthday vlog, I believe, or my grocery vlog. But I'm gonna show you guys what I got for my birthday. But let's unbox these puppies. I'm gonna open them up so that it's easier, and then I'm just show you guys what is in there. Alright, so I have everything out. First, I got cutleries. So my kids, I don't know what's happening. Every time they take food to school, when they get back, they bring back their lunch bowls. But the cutlery is missing. I have been using cutlery now. I don't have a lot, so I wanted to try this. Like I said in my previous vlogs, I want to start using my gold, my china more often. And since I'm using my gold, I'm using my spoons, I decided to buy more in gold. Now, I don't know who's gonna eat with this one. I have passed that age. Oh, my kids have passed that age where they eat with this, but I think it would be good for like yogurt and stuff, so I wouldn't mind that. And then this is what the bigger spoon looks like. It's pretty, I like it. This is what the bigger spoon, and it has, in all my cutlery sets, this one never goes missing. The knives, nobody uses it. Like, I don't need to see its usefulness. If I can buy it without it, I would. And then I have the forks. Let me get one out. It is so windy today. This is the fork. It is so pretty. The present. You know how you buy stuff on a whim and you can't even remember when you bought? Oh yeah, I did buy these shades. It comes in a set. Look at how they said your present on the box. Like, what present? I paid for it. These shades, there are 4 of them. But anyways, I took a gamble. I think this was like $4 for all 4 of them, so they should be about $1 each. How do I look? I actually like it. It's dark enough. My hair is full black. Ooh, I like it. Do you like it? I feel like I look like Tina Turner with this. When she sang, "What's love got to do? Got to do? Got to do? Who needs a heart where the heart can be broke?" I feel like she wore shades in that video. Did she? I don't know. But anyways, that's the Bible is giving me. I saw this one. Awesome. They're all the same style. It's just different. The color at the edges. Actually, this was the one that made me get it. I wanted to try this one. How do I look? I'm checking my waist and see if I have huge hips. I don't. If you can tell, but anyways. How do I look? Sexy. I don't even remember what this is. Oh, I wanted the house pants. I thought it was a house pants. But I guess not. It's a long pants. Let me wear it over this. Tall girl problem. Even from the length. I'm having a tall girl problem. I probably will have to wear a shapewear just to help it sit completely and sit the way it would, but I'm not going to keep it. I know that for a fact. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at. Tall girl problem. The length. We never get anything long, but I actually, when I was looking at it, I thought it was a sweatpants, but I guess it's not. TikTok, what is this? I like the back though. My ass is sitting. Okay. I think that what I'm gonna do is probably go to a tailor, have my sister slim the legs down so it becomes like this, like pencil. I think that's what I'll do. Ooh, my thigh. I guess maybe I should have gone with a medium. The back looks good, right? I like what it looks like though. Just not the legs. I need to slim it down. It would make more sense to have it, and then that way it can be like an ankle, whatever. Well, not bad. I will need my skins to so that this sits properly. Or maybe, I mean, right now I am currently on my period, so maybe when the bloating reduces, then this would close properly, and then it wouldn't have. Because I hate when pants do that, like when people sit and then it has this. I don't like it. I want it to fit properly, but we'll see. I'll try it again when my time of the month is over. All right, the next item. Oh, so I wanted this cloth thingy. Like I said, I keep forgetting what I bought. This was like $4. But I needed something. So I have a suppression that I had when having my kids. So I want to go back to doing crunches, but I didn't want the traditional waist trainer. So I wanted something that can just help me. So when I start doing crunches, then it would hold. Right off the bed, I think I got the size too big. If I'm able to go to the third row on the first try, then this is too big. Typically, you should be able to start. I'm not even having a heart shape putting it on the third row. This is a small, why? Anyways, it wasn't like I was looking for something that was going to give me like a chokehold. I didn't want a chokehold. If not, I have, but I didn't want something. I just want something that I would be conscious of when I have it on, and probably would just make me sweat on my midsection too. So this one looks comfortable. Wow, not bad, TikTok. What do you guys think? Look at it, not bad, right? Now that I have it on, it's making me conscious of moving my tummy. Now it's not holding my, because obviously it's too big for me. Yeah, $5.87. Alright, let's take this. Oh, and you can see the inside. It's that material that makes you sweat when you work out, so that's why I got it. I wanted to sweat more in my midsection when I work out. I saw this set. And I liked it. Since we're transitioning to spring, I needed something lighter. And you know, in Texas here, we don't have that much of a cold like that. The day might start off like really cold. By afternoon, we're in summer. So the kind of clothes that you can layer, that's what I start getting. So you can take it off. But Okay, TikTok, I see you. I feel like TikTok is just, what do you call it? Shein or Temu that just went over there. But, alright. This is pretty long. I also got this. This one I'm actually very excited about. Let me open it up. So, this is what this looks like. I love windbreakers. Ah, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's yes, honey. Yes, this is, yeah. For a windy day like this, you see what I'm seeing? Look at this baby. And I like this so to cinch the waist so it can give you, you know, I'm not a fan of all those cinch the waist kind of stuff. They're just some looks that need to be just boxy. Especially for us on the slimmer side, we can get away with it. This is the back. Okay, TikTok, I see what you did here. This, yes. Yes, this is a number. Love. I love this one. Yes. This is my favorite piece, actually. This is my favorite. When I saw it, I said, I need to get it. I saw it, I said, I need to get it. I know the weather is changing, you know, but it's a windbreaker, so always and forever. Especially if my sister comes through for her birthday trip. I can style this. I can style this for the location she wanna go. I can style this. This will actually look good in that country. It will look good in that country. In fact, they are the inventors of something like this. Or when I think about this kind of look, that city comes to my mind. You get it? And last but not least, oh yes. I'm looking at this, I'm like, what are you? I just wanted a shirt thingy that I can just throw on. Let me take this off. And then I can wear the other on top of it. Yes, this is why I wore this today, because I knew I was doing some try-ons. I just wanted to be able to just wear them over it. Otherwise, you will see me in my regular pajamas. I love pajamas. It feels comfortable. Black is my tribe. Okay, now hold on. Let me wear it to that so that you can see what I'm talking about. But anyways, this is the dress. It's just black, simple, long, all the way to my knee. So she's here for it. She's here for it. I know that I shouldn't be doing a try on my period because you won't see, like I'm a little bloated. So, but it's not that bad. Do you see this? Can you see this? Ooh. With a black pair of long boots to my knee. Oh my goodness. works. I like when my dress and the coat end at the same place. When I get long coats, that's what I like. What do you got me? Yeah. I'm actually feeling this dress more. Okay, so the jacket is my favorite. Next to it is this black dress, followed by the gray, and then that pants is like my least favorite. The material is like, I don't like chiffon kind of materials. I like cotton. Is this cotton? This is the material of a trench coat, so whatever that material is, I like it on there. So you're gonna hear this when you move. Okay. This is not a bad addition. Let me see what happens when you... Oh, you see that? I don't like that. I'm not one to care to show if, you know, I want to have a waist. I have a waist, obviously. But I know that's the look now. Who cares? But I prefer mine on the box here. I'm on the skinny side, so... Well, I wouldn't call myself skinny anymore. I used to be extremely skinny, extremely skinny. But now, thanks to old age, motherhood. I don't know call it mother, but should I? I mean, I've seen people who have actually given birth and they're like still tiny. But I guess for me, I kept some of my weight. I like it now, but okay, so that is that. This is other fit. Oh, I'm feeling this black one. I'm trying to imagine it now with like my push-up bra. Get the sisters up. Kosuke. Yeah, it would be wrong, but I like it. It looks good. But anyways, we'll get it off. But we need to catch up on my girl. Before I end this week's vlog, Rocky will not allow me to be great. Before I end this week's vlog, I wanted to discuss or air my opinion about Tessa, Risa. I think I'm having her name backwards. But I think that at one point in time in life, either in a romantic relationship or just friendship, people have fallen victim to people like Legion. And to be that harsh, I mean, okay, so to be honest, when I first saw the video, I was a little bit like, oh, come on. No. Now, Rocky, please, keep in mind that, you know, people have different personalities, and depending on the stage of life that you are in, you tend to make certain mistakes based off of where you're at. And I think that for Miss Tessa, she was at the age where it is easy for you to ignore red flags than walking away. And coupled with the fact that all these things that happened to her happened in 2020, right at the beginning of COVID, especially when the announcement was made that everybody was going to quarantine. I can get it. I mean, I can understand how she fell for it. Also, a lot of people were being harsh on her, making claims to her size. Can you guys see me? See this guy? You're oppressing me because I'm sitting down. People were thinking like it's because of her size. Naturally, as human beings, when you hear of a situation like this, the first thing you want to do is to try to lay blame and solve the puzzle. in this case, once the heart and the heart is involved, all thinking, logical thinking goes out the window. I remember when I used to date, I used to say, I am not giving anybody my heart until I get to the altar. Um, and that's just based off of my personality. Most people are very emotional beings. If they say they want to do something emotionally, they are not able to follow through, especially once their emotions is involved. So for her, I think that her definition to me, what I got from the whole series was her definition of love. Okay, not her definition of love. Her ideal partner, or her ideal love is somebody who was wealthy and a provider. Legion came through as a provider. He came through saying all the right things. And I've seen on social media some people were like, oh, don't tell people what you want from the beginning or how your other relationship ended because they're going to use it against you. We are human beings. The first thing we want to do is start sharing what we want. Especially, again, I go back to when you are at a particular stage in life. Like if you're in your 20s, you don't even know what you want. Or your early 20s, you don't know what you want. Majority of people don't know what they want in their 20s. So that's the reason why we cannot say that. But when you get to your late 30s, you get into your 40s, you already know what you want from life. You know the kind of partner you want, and there's no point in wasting time and going, let's see how it goes. So that's why she was able to just go, hey, I'm at the stage in life where I want to marry. And that's where she said in her video, where she was like, she wanted it to happen to her, like, you know, it's finally her turn. That was the term, the language, the verbiage that she used, like, oh, it was finally her turn. Like, you know how when you're growing up, you're like, oh, when is it going to be my turn? Like, in life, there are stages. When everybody, if you've had kids, the first thing people start doing is comparing other children to theirs, and that's where you create milestones. Oh, my child started talking at 2. It's the same thing about marriage. When you get older, like, it doesn't stop. Oh, my child finished high school in my country, oh, at 14. You know, and then, oh, my child is a doctor. Oh, my child married this wealthy man, or, you know, or married this good girl, or whatever. Or pretty girl, whatever acronyms and descriptions that people want to use. So there are stages in life. And when people get married, they're like, oh, I had my first child. And it's the same thing with when people just get married and you have the womb watchers. We are all womb watchers, but there's some people that are more vocal than others. When you get older, you begin to understand that you're not even supposed to be asking people, oh, are you pregnant? When are you getting pregnant? Because you never know people's story. But again, that's life. So she was excited that it was getting to her turn. So that's the reason why, you know, all the things that were happening, you know, now when she's giving the story, everybody's like, oh, you could have caught the red flag. Yes, she could have. But if you've been in that stage before where you want to get married, you are not thinking logically. Or you just know, like in her case, he was paying bills. Her bills were not expensive, but that to her was a sign of a provider. That's what she wanted. She wanted somebody that, and she said it, oh, she wanted somebody that would just come in, pay her bills, get her house, get her a car. That's what she wanted. He was presenting that. So even though things were happening, but she's like, well, he's paying it. And I mean, if you've not watched, I don't want to spoil it for you. The whole account situation. I don't know if that was genius of him or what. If you've not watched, I don't want to spoil it for you. It's on TikTok, you know, Risa Tessa. Baby, that man. The lie that this guy was lying. Wow. I mean, even going to look for house and cars, I mean, it takes a very vindictive person at this point in time, because she wasn't asking for too much. That is where I was lost at. Like, I would like to see Legion, not see him, at least somebody put him in a room and ask him like, this was not a girl that was asking you, give me designer bags, give me da, da, da. You were the one coming and telling her, I want to get this, I want to get that, let's go get this, I got pre-approved for this, da, 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 da. You don't have money. You don't have money. I'm a VP of this, I'm a VP. I mean, everybody, people lie, you know, to elevate themselves, but not to your partner, especially when not a partner who was acting. She had like the bare minimum. Oh, pay my light bill, pay my electric bill, pay this in, we live together, let's build a life together. But this guy was just, well. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on it. She was looking for her ideal man was to be a provider, and he came off as that. Everybody now can say, oh, when she said that I should have. You never know what you're going to do when you're in those situations. It all boils down to personalities. There are some people from the get-go it wouldn't have worked, but for her, like I said, she was okay with as long as we share our lives together, you pay my bills, that she was golden. So at least she got her when she got her. The only takeaway I would say is, if you find yourself in such situation, don't be ashamed to walk away. And I think that was what her problem was. When she realized that she was a victim of a scam, a pathological liar, a narcissist, it was her ability not to walk away for what people will say. Now, one thing about me, I am shameless. I am shameless. I don't care what it is. I don't care what I've said. I will, with my full chest, with my full chest, I will walk away. I don't care who I've told. I don't care what I've announced. I will walk away. I think that was what her problem was. Like, it wasn't not the whole mistake throughout. Her whole problem was like, you already knew that something was up. When he now said, let's get married, you now said, okay, go ahead. You know something was wrong. Why were you marrying him? Because you didn't want to tell people whatever, or because you were already living together. And then what? Are you the first? You won't be the first. So to Misha, I would have bounced. That's where, you know, that marrying wouldn't have happened. In my case, it wouldn't have happened. I would have just walked away at that point in time. But she didn't want the shame. But anyways, that's it for this vlog. Thank you for watching. If you watched up to this moment and you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and let me know what your thoughts are on this whole research situation. Did you watch it? Are you gonna go watch it? It's interesting. You learn one thing or two on how relationship, you know, what to do if you're in Israel. But my case, don't be ashamed to walk away when you find that something is wrong. And with that, I will see you all on my next video. Bye, y'all.